when you look at the overall body of work, how do you feel like you guys got better as a team?
Well, I think it was a successful spring. We had some injuries on the defensive line, so we were forced to take a lot of young kids that didn't play much last year and get them a lot of work. So there was a lot of improvement there. Our linebacker play was solid, and I thought our secondary performed very well. Obviously, the defense won the day today. So we've got some good players in offense. We'll be all right there too.
You talk about battling through some injuries during this spring camp, but who are some guys who have really shined throughout this camp and made a case to be a big part of this team for next fall?
Well, which side you want to start on, offense or defense?
Your pick, Coach.
I thought Wyatt Penny, Jaden Evans, our linebackers were exceptional. They were all over the place, great tacklers, tough hitters. Having Christian Peterson in our secondary, who was redshirted last year, is special. He originally committed to Indiana out of high school, and his brother's coaching for us. So we got one there, so I was excited about him. I thought Newcomer did a great job playing safety today. And again, our starting 4 defensive linemen from last year were all banged up for today. Going over the other side, I think Drew Wheat's special. Tailback, he can make you miss and make big plays out of nothing. Obviously, Kalka was injured the last game of the year, so it gave us the opportunity to look at some other quarterbacks. Garrett Yoon, I thought, had a great spring. Had a transfer in from University of Indianapolis. Chris Mullen, thought he did well today. And we had a few surprises in there as well. Receiving corps solid, McKeachin and Dandridge, and again, we had a couple guys out there too. But we're going to be a good football team again. We won the league a year ago, and that's the expectation, and further as we proceed into 25.
To build on that, last year you guys took a step back in the right direction towards restoring that championship culture. How do you build on that, just knowing, I know the guys were pretty fired up at the end of the game today, just to make sure that the ring they got today wasn't the only ring that they're going to receive in the next couple of years?
Yeah, I heard that at the end of the game. And, talk's great. You got to be confident, but you got to make it happen. It's so much. This is, we have a team meeting tomorrow, and they're basically on their own for the month of May. And then June, we're back in the weight room again. But what happens, the time that they're off on their own, man, they got to continue to push, got to get stronger and faster. I think the off-season strength program, we got a guy there who does a great job coaching them. And I thought we had we got a lot bigger and stronger. We got guys throwing around 400 pounds on a bench press and squatting 700 pounds. And, that's unheard of, so I'm very pleased with it.
Talk about trying to make sure these guys are bigger and stronger when you guys get back together for the fall. What do you hope to check off once you get all these guys back in the same building for fall camp?
Say that question again. I didn't.
What do you hope to what do you hope to accomplish once you get these guys back for fall camp in August?
Well, you can't put it in neutral and then pick it up again. You take a week off, and then you got to kick it in gear, and you got to push. You take a month off, man, that's a major setback. So tomorrow, we're giving them off-season strength program and conditioning, and they got to follow it. They got to do it. Right now, the most important thing is that they'll finish these last 2 weeks of classes strong. And, we had 40-some kids make the all-academic team. And I think that was 3rd in the country. So I'm very proud of that.
And what do you just enjoy most about the spring game itself and just being able to kind of get back onto the field here?
It's just fun to see the kids get out and play the game they love. We coach it because we love it. We love the kids. So it's just, I love spring football.